So you're probably asking, what does the Copay Accumulator have to do with me? And long and short is, it makes you pay more money somehow. Either you're paying more money up front or you're going to be paying more money in the back end. So how does that happen? How it happens is that the drug companies will give you a coupon for your medicine, a coupon or gift card or something. It's not a gift. I mean, you have to spend on their stuff, but they're giving you something to hold and to pay for your medication to help you out. So it's not coming out of your pocket directly. It's not as much as coming out of your pocket. You're going to have to pay something. But they're trying to limit your exposure. So how this affects you, accumulators affect you, is the insurance company says we need to save as much money as possible. And we're going to do it by not allowing any money paid by the drug companies in the form of a rebate or a copay card. We're not going to let any of that be factored into a deductible, even though it was given to the patient and the patient pays with it. So they are very specific about it. So what is happening is, so let's say you have $1,000 deductible and you have a $1,000 prescription. The copay card says we have a limit of $5,000, but here's your copay card, and you can spend it at the pharmacy on our prescription. So you go to the pharmacy, you pay the prescription off the first month. So you have $1,000 deductible, which should be covered when you give them a card that pays for the prescription at the pharmacy, because you've taken money and you spent $1,000 to clear your deductible. Well, now the insurance company is saying, no, that's not good enough. You cannot use that towards your deductible. So now you still have to pay $1,000 deductible on top of you have a $5,000 limit on your card for the year, and you've already burned $1,000 of it. So, and none of it counted towards your deductible. So as you can see, if this goes on, let's say you stay in relatively good health throughout the year, and it's May, you pay your last $1,000 on this card, and you still haven't cleared your deductible. So that means that there's no benefits that are kicking in for you from the insurance company, because they made this rule. They say, since the drug manufacturer is giving you this card, you can't use it towards your deductible. So now in month 6, what are you going to do? Now you're back to where you're back to square one. Now you still have to pay the $1,000, even though you've given the pharmacy $5,000 in a copay card assistance. You'll have to pay the $1,000 out of your pocket for the insurance company to let their drug plan kick in for you. So now now how are you gonna get that $1,000? If you need the copay card in the first place, you probably don't have the $1,000. So this is legislation that we're trying to work on, to where it shouldn't matter where we get the money from to pay for our prescriptions or drugs or prescriptions or whatever you get, infusions, name it. It shouldn't matter. The insurance companies, it shouldn't bother them where we get our money from. But the fact that they do this, it hurts the people that have paid for the plan and have agreed to the $1,000 deductible and the $5,000 out-of-pocket maximum out-of-pocket cost, and they pay high health insurance plans, because it's what it is now. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get our value for the money we're paying to the insurance company by way of deductibles or premiums. I mean, so hopefully this clears it up a little bit. Accumulators are easy to understand. Once you get it, or once it happens to you, you'll figure it out real quick. But it's hard to understand just on paper if you don't deal with it from day to day. So hope this helps. Have a great day.